Every line has a purpose. Every surface, a story. The 812 GTS takes the ferocity of Ferrari's V12 and wraps it in sculpture. Long, low, and impossibly elegant. Air is sliced by vents drawn from the wind tunnel, muscles shaped by
Sculpted by the wind and powered by a ferocious V12, the 812 GTS is the open-air masterpiece from Maranello. Every line channels air, every surface catches the light, and every drive feels limitless. 789 horsepower, top-down freedom, pure Ferrari.
There's something special about watching a 12-cylinder Ferrari breathe in the open air. In just seconds, the 812 GTS transforms, its sculpted roof panels folding away into the body to reveal the sky above. And then it's just you, the wheel, and that symphony behind anything.
The 812 GTS, finished in Bianco Italia, reveals a cabin sculpted in Bordeaux leather and carbon fiber. Every stitch, every switch, every surface, designed for the thrill of open-air V12 performance. Turn the keyless start.
Carbon fiber sculpted in light, leather stitched with intention. Every surface of this Ferrari is a conversation between art and engineering. Hidden lights breathe through the perforations. A crystal selector floats above carbon weave.
Sculpted power meets artisan craft. The 812 GTS, reimagined with a cabin of walnut grain and hand-stitched leather. Every surface shaped for touch, every detail tuned for adrenaline. 12 cylinders, one unforgettable horizon, crafted for the open.
Meet the 812 GTS, a front-engine V12 Ferrari wrapped in silver light and finished inside with something truly unexpected. A cabin dressed in soft rose leather, carbon fiber, brushed metal, and meticulous tailoring. Every surface.
From alpine passes to sunlit coasts, city lights to desert quiet, one name ignites them all. Ferrari's 812 GTS, a 12-cylinder symphony wrapped in bodywork that wears color like a tailored suit. Whatever hue your passion takes, scarlet, cobalt, lime.
Light sculpted into performance. On the Ferrari 812 GTS, the headlamp isn't just a lantern, it's a weapon of design. 3 razor-thin LEDs carve the night, while a focused projector pierces the darkness with precision.
In a world of supercars, some look fast, others look unforgettable. This is both. The 812 GTS, a 12-cylinder scream-framed and open sky, now upholstered in a color no sunset can match. Diamond stitched.
Inside the 812 GTS, everything points to speed. The digital cluster centers a classic yellow tack, flanked by customizable displays. Carbon fiber sweeps through the console, with turbine vents and tactile metal switches beneath a crisp navigation screen. A touch for the passenger, and one button to wake 12.
Power meets craftsmanship. In the 812 GTS, a handcrafted walnut dashboard wraps Ferrari performance in warmth and elegance. The open sky ahead, 12 cylinders behind. A Grand Tourer, reimagined in wood and fire.
Precision isn't an afterthought. On the 812 GTS, even the side mirrors are sculptures, shaped by air, carved from carbon fiber, signed with the prancing horse. Each housing guides the wind around the cabin, cuts glare, and folds a pulse of light into its edge, from sunset reflections to the road airbag.
Beneath the skin of the 812 GTS lives Ferrari's 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox, compact, rigid, and ruthlessly quick. Helical gears connect through a bank of carbon-lined clutches, delivering seamless power to the rear wheels. Each paddle pull slices through ratios in just 0.15 of a second.
Ferrari's open-top 812 GTS is more than a breathtaking shape. Under the hood sits a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12. It belts out 819 horsepower at a screaming 9,250 RPM and 530 pound-feet of torque. Coupled
at the tail of the 812 GTS, power meets practicality. One press of the concealed release and the sculpted deck lifts effortlessly, revealing a surprisingly generous boot, lined in soft touch material, illuminated by an LED sconce, and shaped to cradle bespoke.
Flush mounted, sculpted from the same aluminum as the body, the 812 GTS's side doors are a study in speed and craft. A gentle press and they glide out, the handle floating into your hand. Inside, leather stitched like a fine Italian shoe and carbon fiber trimmed with precision.
The 812 GTS doesn't just sip from a pump. Beneath its sculpted skin sits an 80-liter low center of gravity fuel tank feeding a naturally aspirated V12 eager for horizon. Fill it, close the cap, and every drop becomes distance. Fast, sonorous, unforgettable.